Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Little Yopo Show. I'm your host, Yopo. As you can see, this is going to be the topic of our conversation today. Let me just say, there is no way that a competent doctor does not know that a woman is pregnant for 9 months. Especially if they're in a facility where you're allowed to do ultrasounds, you're allowed to do any kind of test you want because she's in a comatose state that would not hurt her, and physicals didn't bring back anything. She didn't get a swollen belly, which all pregnant women do, unless you're one of the 3% on I didn't know I was pregnant or something. But no, okay, we're just going to scroll down here a bit. This CEO, as soon as the police started taking DNA from other male workers, he was the one who stepped down. So why does that look suspicious? Maybe because the CEO was the one who impregnated her. Ever think about that? Ever think about he's trying to disassociate from the situation by getting him the fuck out of office, and that way he doesn't get charged for rape? But, you know what? I hope he still does get charged for rape. Look at that fucking face. Look at that face. That screams, I forced a comatose woman to have my baby. His name is Bill Timmons. William Timmons, everyone. So he gave his resignation, and, yeah. They're aware of the situation, and spokesperson for the department told Global News that nobody knew she was pregnant. None of the staff were aware that she was pregnant until she was pretty much given birth. That is not true. That is 100% not true. None of the staff. So all of the staff were just like, okay, yo, she's in a comatose state for 14 years, and we're not going to do an ultrasound on her stomach to make sure that's still working. We're not going to do a CT scan. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to leave her there with fucking tubes coming out her face. So when I talk about this, let me tell you that I am 100% convinced that people are trying to explain every other reason other than the reality that she was raped. Doctors are saying, oh, she wasn't pregnant, so there was no way she could have been raped. That's not true. I even remember having a argument with a girl on Facebook who believed that it was rogue sperm. So if this bitch sees that, let me tell you, you stupid skank, that sperm can only live in a woman's vagina for up to 5 days, which means during the 5 days that she was in there, she was raped by someone. So, this does definitely open eyes to the Me Too shit, but the problem is that there's people all over the world that go through this kind of thing and have nothing. They keep doing the thing, and then they're pushed under the rug because they're in a comatose state. It's absolutely horrendous that people can go through this, and the workers are still allowed to. Oh, and yeah. Well, exactly. I can't believe somebody would bathe her for 9 months and never know she wasn't having her period. She wasn't growing in the midsection. So that's the case that probably a male worker was giving her baths and was like, oh, I like that she's not bleeding, so I'm just not going to investigate into it. Yeah. Very concerned that what happened to this woman can very well occur to somebody's son. That could definitely happen because people are horrendous. And you know what? I suggest that if this gets out there to where health professionals can see and health officials, stop letting male workers take care of comatose women patients. That's giving them the possibility of raping a comatose patient. Now, let me tell you, women should help comatose women. Men should help comatose men. So then this doesn't fucking happen again. But the problem is, this is still gonna happen because the Canadian government, as much of a terrorist as Justin Trudeau is, they absolutely, instead of considering that she was actually raped and couldn't consent, they push every allegation of rape under the rug, which means that they will not charge this man for rape. And even if they do, he's only going to get a couple of months in prison because of the government. And like that's bullshit. Why is a comatose woman allowed to be raped and then her rapist is only put in prison for a couple of months at best? I mean, it's fucking stupid. Look at Brock Turner. Look at the guy who raped a chick behind a dumpster. He got 6 months behind bars in protective custody. Well, guess what? You know, if I ever meet Brock Turner, I'm gonna fucking gut him like a fish. So, I wish I could play the video for you guys, but I don't have Wi-Fi at the moment. And, yeah. So, I hope I have anybody who believes that this wasn't rape and was a rogue sperm. You were a rogue sperm. You deserved to have been wiped up by your dad after he came all over your fucking mom. Like, honestly, if you were a woman believing that she wasn't raped, you are a despicable human being. After saying that, I think I've covered mostly everything that was important here. She was raped, and anybody who doesn't think so is a fucking moron. And you should please, I have a saying I like to say, please Amanda Todd yourself with bleach until the breathing stops. This is your host, Lil Yopo, signing off of the Lil Yopo Show again. Peace out, boys and girls.